Hello everyone and welcome back to Genie Crafts. In today's video we are going to see that how we can improve our black and white string portrait. So normally when we do a black and white string portrait we do it only with the help of black threads, but a lot of times it does not come out as it should be. So here is an example of the same portrait done only with black threads, and you can see it's looking very ghostly and not good at all. So how we can improve that? So the obvious answer is that we need to introduce one more thread to the portrait. So the major issue with a black and white portrait is that some of the areas within the string portrait become too dark and the details get hidden inside the density of the thread. So to bring out those detail again, all we need to do is introduce a white thread. Now you might be thinking that how would we know at what parts of the portrait do we need to introduce the white thread? So the simple answer is that the template for a string portrait made with black and white threads is just like any other colored string portrait. The only difference is that instead of using 5 colors, we are using only 2 colors here, which is black and white. But you cannot ignore the kind of improvement it brings to your portrait. If we use both black and white threads, what I have seen is that the amount of effort that goes into making a black and white string portrait with 2 threads is more or less the same as opposed to the amount of effort that goes into making a string portrait only with black threads, but the improvements on the results is substantial. So what white thread does is that uh, it reduces the density of black threads across the various parts of the portrait. So if a certain part of your portrait is becoming too dark, the algorithm will take over and it will lighten that part with the help of the white thread, and the overall end result looks much more photorealistic as compared to a portrait with just black thread, where it looks like much more algorithmic, and you have the results in front of you. So I showed you how it looked like with just black thread at the beginning. Also I showed you how it looked like with both black and white thread. So you cannot deny that there is a substantial improvement in the final result. So now I have more or less decided that I will not do a string portrait with black threads only unless I am 200% sure that the end result is going to look realistic. And I have done a lot of videos also, and I have done a lot of commissioned orders also on portraits with just black thread, but I have never been fully satisfied with the end result. A couple of things: the face needs to be too zoomed in, or you are not able to bring in that many detail in the final result. So I finally decided to shift to using both black and white threads because the results are just better than using a single black thread. So guys, this small time-lapse video is just to talk about how to improve your black and white string portrait work by using white thread along with the black thread. And if you guys want to get a template for it for a small price, contact me directly, and very soon I'll also put the option of purchasing templates for string portraits with black and white thread on my website also. So I hope this small video helped you to understand that how you can improve your string portrait by introducing another thread to it, and hope to see you guys very soon. Till then, stay safe, take care, and bye bye.